So this is probably gonna be a long video, but I just wanted to say, when I was younger, my whole life, I thought I was special. I thought I was unique or like anything. Every time I go to dance class and dance, I feel happy. I feel home. Till I turned 10, I started feeling weak, tired, and starving. I started noticing something wrong with my body. I'm fat. I see everyone skinny, pretty, amazing, but me, I just look like a pig. I always dreamed to be a perfect body like my mom. I always wanted to be like her. I always wanted to look like her. Because when she was younger, she was so pretty. I wish I was like her. But that one never came. She always said, you're too fat. You need to lose some weight. And my love of my mom just shrink and shrink and shrink. Until I started 5th grade, I felt nobody. I felt nothing. I feel I'm disappointed. I feel like I'm disappointed in my life. I felt nothing. People always said, you're perfect. You're so pretty today. Or anything. I just say thank you and walk off because I didn't want it to be so rude. But I try. I always feel that's a lie. I always feel fat, ugly, disappointed, stupid, because I always go to special classes. I always wanted to be normal. I always wanted to stay in my normal classroom because I never felt normal ever in my life. Till I met my best friend, Maddie. I started seeing her without her mask. I started feeling something about her. This last time, our second sleepover, I realized how pretty she was. I realized I felt something in my heart I never felt before. Till I found out she had a boyfriend. I was heartbroken. I never felt love and loved and loved before. I never felt anything like her before. She was kind, caring, she always cared about her friends, and why she's friends with me. I'm a loner. I was alone all these years. I was always in my room crying, starving. I always starve myself because I'm always sad. I realized how fat I am and I started not eating much. I started not drinking all of my drinks at lunch. I started not eating all my food. I started going in the corner starving myself. I used to pretend I'm fine, but I never felt fine. I always want to be like those popular girls, pretty, blonde, blue eyes. I always wanted to be like them. I always wanted to dream like them. And I was younger, I always tell my mom I want to be blonde because I want to be pretty. She always said, no, you're pretty who you are. But I never felt like, and you call me pretty, perfect, anything. It just go to the other ear out. I never felt nothing. I felt hopeless. I always cry in my room, cry myself to sleep until the next morning. I always wish to be like them. I always wanted to be pretty. I always wanted to be blonde. I always wanted to be anything in the world. I try everything to be perfect. But every time I try and I go up a level, I feel I need to do more better. I started drinking a lot of water and say, I'm not hungry, I just ate, and it's a lie. Thank you for listening to my feelings or something. Don't go in the comments or something. Don't say something rude, please. It's gonna make me feel more sorry. This is more sad. I always feel I have to be perfect of everything. So thank you to hear a stranger tell all their feelings to a freaking sorry, I'm gonna say this for one day. Fucking app. But I hope you respect my whole feelings of all my emotions. That also one thing, I always felt ugly about my face. That's why I was confident to show my face of the internet, and I regretted. I felt ugly and disappointed. Now I refuse to show my face anymore now. I always wanted, every time I go to my friends or anything, I just put a mask to be a normal person. I always pretend to be normal. Every time I eat something at a friend's house or something at school or something, I just felt fat. Don't eat. You don't need this. You don't need food. You just need water to feel better. I always hear it. It's always in my brain. I never felt the happy stuff. I never feel happiness anymore. Thank you to hear my story. Bye-bye.